Hi, I'm Ned, and this guy right here is Silas, and this guy right here is Jonah, and they are my helpers on this video, and they've done a lot to help take care of the environment here at Aldo Leopold Community School and around the city. So I'm really proud of them, and thanks for joining us on our little journey around the school today.
Cool. Hi, welcome to Aldo Leopold Community School here in Green Bay. I'm going to tell you a few of the things that we're doing to help the environment with our students and our staff and our volunteers and our families. We try to do a lot to give back to the earth because that's what Aldo Leopold would want us to do, and that's what we feel compelled to do. We have a butterfly crossing sign that we made with the pollinator corridor project, and we've tried to add a lot of pollinator gardens here at Aldo. They definitely need to be weeded every year. A lot of times we'll get some grass that grows up, so we need to weed the grass out of here and let the flowers grow up for our pollinator friends.
Okay, so tell us about the stuff.
Cool. Over here we've got some milkweed and some other flowering plants coming up next to the driveway, and then across the driveway right there, if you want to film that, there's another native garden. Now they both need to be weeded right now. They're full of morning glory and dandelions and some thistles. And we pull those out once or twice a summer. This is the earliest plantings we've done. This was back from 2014. Yeah. Here we are at our food garden. You can see a nice little bee on one of our chives. All of our food is grown without chemicals.
That's a beetle.
Yeah, well, those are different kinds of bees. There's a honeybee and another kind.
What kind of bee was that?
I don't know. I think it might have been some kind of honeybee. But we've also got some annuals. Again, we grow these without chemicals. We've got little bluebird boxes that I've built with my students, doing some woodworking, and little animal houses, and you can see we've got a lot of volunteer help putting in these gardens. We actually had 2 new ones that were just built by a volunteer and filled today by one of my families that I'm lucky enough to have. So these are our food beds. Some of them still need to be weeded. It's a little early in the year, and we usually do this with my students if we're actually at school. This is a mason bee house that we built last summer in summer school. We used some reeds from, I think, Phragmites, which is a nasty weed that grows around here.
I hate Phragmites.
Yeah. So we've been working for over 2 years to start securing money to add solar panels to our schools here in Green Bay. We've been working on a lot of grants right here at Aldo, and the plan was to have them done by Earth Day of this year, 2020, and then COVID-19 hit. But we were kind of lucky. We were kind of lucky because then it gave me some time to write another grant over our extended spring break, and we're going to get even more panels now. I'm very excited. This is a cool project. And we've also been working with the school district to create a clean energy plan, which would have us be 100% clean energy by 2050. And here's one more look. So from one end to the other is the goal, to get it on the awning completely full of solar panels, and then it'll be highly visible to the traffic on Monroe, because we want to be ambassadors for clean energy. All right. So this is our garden behind the basketball hoops here at Aldo, and I've been working on this for several years with students, including the person who's filming this, my son Jonah. We have we've worked with this really bad, tough soil. It's really poor soil, bad condition, full of stuff, rocks and bits of old brick and things like that. It's hard soil to work with, but we have some really strong native plants that we put in here. Irises, some different flowers and native grasses, and there's like a cool, what else do we have here? Here's a pretty primrose. Let's see what else we got growing in here. This is a lead plant. I like this one. It's very cool.
Lead?
Yeah. It's not really like lead poisoning though, so you don't have to worry. But then we also get weeds in here, like the dandelions, but it's okay. We're not going to kill any weeds today. We've got some clover that comes in and keeps the ground from eroding. Come on, follow me this way. It's been a long time working on this because it gets trampled sometimes or the soil is just really bad, but we really have a goal of creating a big native plant garden back here for our pollinating species and for our birds too. We've built some bird houses. They've fallen down. I have to put them back up. But
Oh, I forgot we were doing this for an hour.